Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about Michelle Obama's speech at the Democratic National Convention. A speech about future, change, American will survive, and our changing of ourselves. These are some of the same topics that Barack Obama, her husband, the newly elected president, has talked about in many of his speeches. Now, who's to say that if Michelle Obama's speech actually swayed people to vote for Barack? That will only be told in time. However, she talks a lot about change. And right now we're going to take a look at a clip of her talking about that change.
Every step of the way since that clear day, February 19 months ago, when with little more than our faith in each other and a hunger for change, we joined my husband Barack Obama on the improbable journey that has led us to this moment. But each of us comes here also by way of our own improbable journey.
You know, it's funny that Michelle Obama talks so much about change in her speech. That was the main theme of campaign 2008 between Senator Barack Obama and Senator McCain. It actually shows a good use of pathos, which appeals to the emotions of the crowds, both on the Democratic and Republican side of the aisles. You know, it's so funny that she mentions those because of the fact that we were all yearning for that change, and we were wondering where it was going to come from. Not only were we yearning about change and where it was going to come from, which side, Democrat or Republican, we were also wondering about the future of America. And the future in the economy, where this country was going, in terms of wars, and all of that. So now let's take a look at Michelle Obama talking about the future of America.
And I come here as a mom whose girls are the heart of my heart and the center of my world. They're the first things I think about when I wake up in the morning and the last thing I think about before I go to bed at night. Their future and all our children's future is my stake in this election.
Michelle Obama used the word future all throughout her speech, but just as powerful as the word future were three simple words: America, dreams, endure. That's right, Michelle Obama wanted people to know, asked people to look down at themselves and say, I have come from a lower class in society, maybe from a blue-collar family, maybe from an area that wasn't so great before, but I have worked hard and I have not lost sight of my dreams, and I have been able to pull myself up and work hard, whether it's through education, working hard at my job, or just making a better life for my family and myself. She wanted people to know that American dreams endure. Right now, we're going to take a look at her talking about that.
And thanks to their faith and their hard work, we both were able to go to college. So I know firsthand from their lives and mine that the American dream endures.
The next subject that Michelle Obama is going to talk about is one nation. That one nation united together, whether it was Democrat or Republican, whether it was independent or Green Party. It didn't matter. We wanted to bring the nation together as a whole together. The people from other countries would want to come here and actually have a life here in this US of A. A country that would be so grand and so extraordinary that people would flock from all around the world to come here. This is done in many different ways, but she really touched down, deep down in the souls, asking us as a nation, what would we be willing to do? What would we be willing to give up just for us to have a piece of this? Right now, here's Michelle Obama talking about a nation.
He knows that thread that connects us, our belief in America's promise, our commitment to our children's future. He knows that that thread is strong enough to hold us together as one nation, even when we disagree. It was strong enough to bring hope to those neighborhoods in Chicago. It was strong enough to bring hope to the mother he met who was worried about her child in Iraq. Hope to the man who's unemployed and can't afford gas to find a job. Hope to the student working nights to pay for his sister's health care, sleeping just a few hours a day.
I hope that you enjoyed watching the Democratic National Convention speech of Michelle Obama. I hope that you learned a little bit about it and some of the attributes of her speech. Thank you very much. Have a good day.